Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Avowed. Thanks for joining me again. Well, in the last episode, I said that probably going to do some side quests in this episode, and I thought that maybe we would walk over here and see what this person needs. And then we'll see what that takes us. Maybe then we'd go back into the city and do these. What I wanted to do was turn off my quest text on the left-hand side of the screen. And so what I want to do is basically just like uncheck this quest, but it doesn't look like I can. It looks like you always have to have a quest selected, which I find a little annoying. I wish I could just turn it off because like right now I'm not really tracking any quests. What I could do is I could go into settings, I could go into UI, and I could turn off, let's see here, where is it? I could turn off, well, I don't want to turn off the markers. I want to turn off the text, but I'm not seeing quest tracker mode. I think this will only show on update. There we go. So now the text is gone on the left-hand side of the screen. I just don't need it right now. There are some shops around here. Might as well check them out while we're here. See what this person has for sale. What's up, Rina? Rena. It's got to be Rena, right? Because the Y has an E sound. Rena.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
It's me. Serve me up. Did I come to the wrong place? What can I find to drink around here? I'll look around a while longer. Am I in the wrong place?
No, I'm just not used to seeing people like you. I would have swept if I'd known you were coming.
You don't need to stand on formality on my account. Serve me up. Oh, you don't need to stand on formality. I'm just a person with a weird face.
An unpretentious godlike. The Living Lands really does have everything. Anyway, what are you having?
Serve me up. Well, she sells potions, and I'm going to buy potions. And it looks like they're always the same price. Looks like they're always 86. I haven't seen any other prices. But in order to get some of my money back, we can sell her this agate for, 45. Wow, 45. Gosh. And I want to keep all of my materials. I probably could sell off some of this stuff. If it becomes a problem, I will. But it's getting pretty close to being a problem. I don't want to sell that. I don't want to sell those. I don't want to sell that. I have no need for 2 of these common daggers. I don't need 2 common pistols. I'll sell one of them. I'll keep one of them just in case. I already have 2 wands back at camp. I don't need 2 more wands. So we'll sell those off. Okay, that's not bad. Made a little bit of coin. It's a pretty good trade right there. See you later, bye. I mean, there's just tons of stuff just laying around in here. But, I mean, come on. Come on. I'm just gonna go for the feel of it. Last episode, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna take that. Oh, but I'll take that. But no, I won't take that. But oh, I'll take that. I just go by feel. I can't describe it. You just have to just go with it. That guy over there looking for his ring. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't think it's going to be in a box if you dropped it down the latrine. But, I mean, it probably is going to be in the sewer somewhere. But, and I'll keep my eyes open. But I wouldn't hold your breath either. Well, I mean, I would hold your breath since you're in the sewers. Oh, I did hear a little twinkly. You hear that? Oh, something behind him, maybe? No? I do hear a twinkly. No twinkly can go unlooted. I can't get up there. Where? It's got to be It's got to be up there. In order to get up there, I need to... I mean, the only way I know how to get up there is to go all the way around. And it looks like I'm going to do it. That's what it's looking like. Believe it or not. I mean, go all the way over here, climb up this ladder. I like the ladder climbing. You just walk up to it, just keep pressing forward, and you climb the ladder. Nothing tricky. You don't have to, like, engage it or anything. These poor people, their house is like a pass-through. I don't know if I could make it up here. Can make it up here. Okay. Oh, no. I fell all the way back down. I don't think I can make this jump. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Cool. Nice. Well, we found somebody's little home here. And again, it doesn't feel right stealing that from their home, but you saw me pick the lock on a lockbox in the last episode. Crap. Here we go. Like this. I mean, this chest obviously belongs to somebody, but I don't have any qualms with helping myself to that, so like I said, let's not try to make any rhyme or reason out of it. It's just, I just go by feel. Alright, we are going to go over here to Claviger's Landing and talk to the person that we very first saw when we got here. At the time, I was ignoring side quests. Doesn't look like I could put my own markers on the map, which is a little disappointing. Something I like to do. But we'll make do. Got a water wheel over there. Really pretty. Go this way. Claviger's Landing. What's going on here?
You say the militia have closed Paradis to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the Shantytown, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you could find work around the landing.
Maybe.
Well, she's trying to be helpful.
I sailed all the way from the Eastern Reach, if you can believe it.
Don't even bother heading to Paradis unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelguard could pull some strings.
Maybe. Oh wow, used to be a bridge here. Look at that. Oh, this is great. I'm really digging it. Yeah, beautiful. Music's nice. This is a nicely done game.
They've only been here a few years, but the adherents act like they run the place.
Am I going the right way? Going the right way. What's up?
Leave me alone.
Okay. Here we go. What's going on over here? Everybody's like looking at these apples. All right. I've only got 2 apples, but there's 3 of you. That's what's going on over there. What's up, Denengen?
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Tell me about it. Some of these people want me dead. Is there something I can help with? I don't think Dawnshore is much for niceties, or you're the one shouting. Was she shouting? Well, I mean, literally the reason I walked all the way over here was to see if I could help you with something. So is there something I can help you with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Uh-huh. I might be able to find one. What's it worth to you? Shrug. Hey, I just got here. I'm as lost as you. Or don't waste your coin on watchers. Nobody can really speak to souls. Gosh, I don't like any of these. I don't want to be all like, hey, what's it worth to you? You know what? I'm just as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Really? We have some perception. Why do you need someone who can read souls? Or tell me what you want, but be quick. I need to find the people who killed me. This sounds serious. Is someone in trouble? Can't you get the malicious help, or I don't have time for this right now? Why do you need someone who reads souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then, none of my plants will take. Now this? I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Well, if I had more resolve, I could say something. We could say, I'll see what I could do about those Zorips. Say most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay? What happened to your plants? Or I understand why you're upset, but I really can't get involved. Well, what happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Well, you know, most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
Well, I tell you what. I'll see what I could do about those Zorips, okay?
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them, and make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Trust me, that won't be a problem. You'll get your cabin back, that's a promise. Understood, you won't have to worry much longer, or I'll see what I can do. Yeah, trust me, killing Zorips is not going to be a problem.
Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay, cabin fever. Anything else, Denengen?
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I'm still working on it.
Then I'll still be here. I have nowhere else to go.
Well, let's take a look at our quests. This one is called Cabin Fever. A band of Zorips chased Denengen, a local settler, out of her home. She asked you to drive them away so that she can return. Curiously, she expressed a desire to consult a watcher about the problem, which suggests that she believes there may be a supernatural element to the problem. Find Denengen's cabin. Denengen gave you the key to her house. She described it as a cabin nestled in a mountain to the west. Go there and investigate. Where is it? Wow, it's way over here. Okay, well, I guess we could do both of these things in the same trip maybe. But before we do that, let's go back into the city and talk to these people and see if they have anything a little bit easier for us to do. But first, we're going to pay a visit to these two merchants. I don't think I've visited them yet. Stores allow you to buy and sell items. Nearby stores will appear with that icon. Blah, blah, blah.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
Okay, so this is the other armor salesperson.
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradis. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Oh, okay. Let's see what you have for sale. Well, she does sell a little bit of fine plate armor. And other stuff. She sells some lockpicks, but I would rather find lockpicks than buy them. She sells a treasure map. Ooh, intimidating feline codpiece. This map reveals the location of a hidden treasure somewhere in Dawnshore. Oh, come on. That is too fun. We're going to buy that. Yeah. Boy, that's off. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, 115. Treasure map. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgare codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective, garment. So I leave it to the gods to find... Excuse me. So I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Okay. I wonder if I've missed any other treasure maps. I haven't been looking for treasure maps. So it's possible I've visited other vendors who've had treasure maps for sale and I just haven't noticed. I don't think I have anything for sale. This here, I already have one of these back at my camp. I don't need 2 common grimoires of elements, so we're going to sell that off. And I don't really do magic anyway. It's not my thing. Okay.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy.
Over here, we've got Merchant Vaulter. Oh, I heard his name mentioned before.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Vaulter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Oh, I found an amulet with your name on it. Hold on a second. Where do you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I see. I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
You're not doing a whole lot to gain my confidence, dude.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Hold on a second. Farewell. We found an amulet with his name on it? Well, I know I've seen his name before, but don't remember. Dirt speckled amulet. Here we go. A small, dingy amulet with a tag on the back. My dear Vaulter, yours always. Worth more in sentiment than coin. Okay, here we go. I don't remember where we found it, though.
Nice to see you again. How can Vaulter be of assistance?
I found this amulet with your name on it, dude.
I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerda gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it.
Here, take it. What's it worth to you? You can prove to Daggerda that you never tossed it away, or I think I'll keep it. So... I think this guy's a little seedy, so I don't really feel so bad saying, what's it worth to you?
It's priceless to me, friend, but almost worthless to anyone else. But I can offer a small reward. A finder's fee, if you will.
Okay. Well, you can prove to Daggerda that you never tossed it away?
Perhaps. Or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now.
Okay. Take it, I guess. Are you going to give me something for it? You said you would.
How can I...
100. Okay.
You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
That's not too bad. 100 coin. Okay, so he just sells some common stuff. He does sell a few fine things, but can't afford them. All right. Talk to that guy, and there's one other vendor over here. Let's see what they're selling.
You need to outfit yourself if you're hunting game like that.
Yeah. Oh, here's Daggerda.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes?
I did, yes. On the body of a convicted smuggler. Oh, that's where we found it. Does it matter who found it? Volter was telling the truth. I think you can admit it now. Volter never threw the amulet away. Our time is short. Let's see what you have for sale. Yeah, I found it. It was on the body of a convicted smuggler.
Huh. Typical of this place. Nothing is ever lost that can't be purchased at markup from the black market. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Well, take a look at your wares. Okay, so she sells... Wow, she sells a lot of health potions and a lot of essence potions. I said I was buying them up, but... Holy moly, that's a lot. But, you know, let's do it. This will take up pretty much every bit of coin we have. But you can't have too many potions. Alright, so now...
The living lands are a dangerous place.
Uh-huh.
A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
That's a pretty good sales tactic there. So, we're going to go back into the city now. Actually, it's getting pretty close to dark time, so let us walk over here to this camp. I think I read this note. No, I didn't either. Test your mettle. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradis native, an Adiran newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold, unless you want to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Magran's assay to see what you're made of. Cosmina, Weapons Master. Okay, fun. Hello. Okay, so somewhere over here is our camp. So let's, like I said, let's go to our camp. It's getting dark. I don't think any of my companions really want to say anything. I just have decided that when it's nighttime, I'm going to go to camp. That's just what I've decided to do. It makes sense. I don't think my character needs to sleep. But let's have a little bit of fun with it. Set up camp. Cauldron. Oh, wait a minute now. Even rotten foods could be used in cooking. Now you tell me. You could put recipes at the cauldron and party camp. Recipes allow you to combine certain ingredients to create consumables with enhanced effect. Even rotten foods could be used in cooking. Boy, I wish I would have known that before.
Did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I'll still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
That's fun. Enchanting station. Enchant unique weapons. Still don't have anything to enchant here, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Oh. If you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, The offer stands.
Okay, Amakuo. I'll keep that in mind.
Here's the cauldron where we cook recipes. Select a recipe to cook from the left side of the screen. You can view the resulting consumable and its enhanced effects in the middle side of the screen. In the middle side of the screen? Okay. Select your ingredients on the right side of the screen. Okay. Wow. So these are recipes over here. These are the ones that we don't have the ingredients to cook. These are what we do have ingredients to cook. All's Leaf Tea gives us 150 essence regeneration. That's kind of cool. Ofryc gives us 100 essence regeneration. Cooked alabaster health. Ooh, that's a lot of health right there. Cured Bovagrand loin. I have some raw Bovagrand meat. I mean, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't go ahead and turn raw Bovagrand meat into cured Bovagrand loin. A cut of Bovagrand tenderloin, when properly cured with salt, this meat can travel long distances while retaining its savory juices and hearty texture. Let us craft. Yes, please. Okay. And then same thing with alabaster. Why not? The flaky white meat of an alabaster fish pairs especially well with white wine, according to many notable chefs. Craft that. Nice. Why not have cured rusk snout loin? A cut of tender meat from a rusk snout cured with salt, tender enough to eat off the bone. Craft that. Darkest Rawatayan chocolate cookie. Yo. This gives us +1 perception and dexterity and +10% movement speed. Huh. Apparently we have some produce. I don't remember picking this stuff up. Rivaled only by Adirans in their love of sweet things, the Rawatayans count many delicious desserts among their famed delicacies. One of their most revered treats is the Darkest Rawatayan chocolate cookie. It has become a courtesy gift among Rawatayan ambassadors, with many foreign dignitaries warmly receiving any delegation from Rawatai in the hopes of receiving a batch of the revered treats. Sure, why not? Sure. Mariner's Porridge gives us both health and essence. Merc Brew gives us a little bit of intelligence. I mean, we're picking up these mushrooms. Apparently, I don't remember picking up mushrooms. Oh, Soul Sponge. Okay. We don't pick up mushrooms. We pick up Soul Sponges, which are mushrooms. I mean, why not? Pepper. A large crispy pepper comes in red and green varieties. There seems to be no difference in taste, but chefs may tell you differently. Okay. That just gives us a little bit of essence regeneration. I don't know if it's worth it. Spiced rusk snout sausage. Okay. Grab one of these. A little bit of stew. A wonderful savory broth filled to the brim with vegetables and aromatic spices to make a stew that warms you from the inside out. Well, that's kind of fun. Oh, I can make another stew? Okay. I can make another stew. Okay. And another one. Making a buttload of stew. Can make more Mariner's Porridge as well. High in nutrition, low in flavor, a remedy for both hunger and hangovers. Grog, grenades, and Arak. Makes 2 grenade. A ball of iron, packed with explosive powder. Impact with a solid surface shocks the contents within, triggering a incendiary reaction of deadly concussive force. Sure, why not? Okay. Okay. Weird. Why can I keep making so many grenades? Making it out of alcoholic drinks? I don't know. Okay, that's enough of that. Pretty cool, though. Kai, you have anything you want to talk about?
Bring any good late night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about?
I've got questions about you.
Good thing you're asking the expert.
Oh, interesting. You've got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace.
Mm-hmm. And what mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
Okay.
You know where to find me.
Marius?
Right. What do you want to know?
Well, heard anything interesting?
I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard?
Fair enough. Traveling with you, what could I have heard? That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep. Bring on the morning light. Oh, what's this?
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
What? You can speak to me in dreams too? Please tell me I haven't died again. Or really? Now? I can't get any decent sleep either? You can speak to me in dreams too?
The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
What? The bear I put down? I suppose its death had a kind of beauty. Beauty? It was a monster. Or get out of my dreams, will you? That thing was a monster.
Death to life. Does life not glisten like a stream? What gleams cannot be a monster?
What?
We wish you had not killed it.
Really? It was me or the bear. I chose me. The bear was sick. There was nothing I could do. I mean, the bear was sick.
Cull the sickness. Clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Uh-huh. Sadly, it doesn't work that way. Tough. All right. Yeah, well, what would you have done?
Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death, or if what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it. I mean, really, sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
I do not understand that voice. Yeesh. All right. Get my bearings here. Let us head back into the city, over to the embassy. And we'll see if there isn't another quest we could pick up to make a little bit more coin. Looks like there's a plant or something underneath of this bridge. Here it is. Oh, these things. A little bit of Kraken horn there. Jimmy Kraken horn and I don't care. Something like that. Hopefully we won't get shot again. Okay, right over here in front of the embassy, there was somebody who wanted to talk to us. See what this guy wants. It looks like he's injured. Sit at 5. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, hold on. Before we talk to this guy.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up. I gotta get back to him. No one else is coming to help.
Well, I thought I saw a plant or something over here. You can see it on my compass. Maybe it's right on the other side of this wall. Oh, look at that. I see it. Can't reach it, though. Trying. Oh, well. So this guy's waiting for a Sawbones. Ofryc? Ofryc? I forget what the C makes, what sound the C makes.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Mm-hmm. You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? Do you need me to find your healer? I just met one, Liviana. Or we could lie and say, no, I'm the other mysterious godlike in the Emperor's employ. Dude, what happened to you?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy.
Well, as a scout, we could say, I can move faster than the embassy's soldiers. Where is your team now? Say no more, I'll go after them. This temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there? Expedition Corps, I don't think I've heard of you. Or the exploits of the Expedition Corps are legendary. Well, I would have to think that if their exploits are legendary, our character has heard of them.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. We don't even have our own quarters. We mostly operate out of the Cartographer's Guild. At least it's cozier than the soldiers' barracks. And they let me copy their maps. Most of the places we go aren't as treacherous as this temple, though.
I see. Well, the temple sounds pretty dangerous. What are you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's like you. A godlike.
Really? A godlike of whom?
He belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
I want to... Let's see. Aethys. Aethys is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Years ago, a farmer by the name of Waidwin claimed to be a vessel of Aethys and went on a rampage across the eastern reach. Aethys was destroyed, but later rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. What happened to him there is a matter of speculation. I actually remember reading that now. Let's see here. As a Vanguard scout, we could say these functionaries have no idea what it's like to put their lives on the line for the Empire. Let me help. Marius Kai, do either of you know anything about this oracle? Why does the Expedition Corps need to speak to a godlike of Aethys? Or I'm afraid I can help you right now. Let's check in with our companions. Do you guys know anything about this oracle?
Sure. I've heard about the oracle. Same as I heard about the Watcher and all the other weird Saka in the Living Lands. I heard the Nimdude only talks to godlikes after Aethys' little jaunt in the Deadfire. I guess he got tired of people yelling at him for what his god did.
Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
I don't usually lead people down into that temple, mostly because underground temples are full of Saka that gives me the Vrikas. It's also supposed to be full of skeletons and old godless traps. I'm not fond of suicide missions either.
traps are the least of our worries. You should see the cliffs.
So, Marius was throwing a bunch of words around here. Saka, a vulgar Lember term for shit or stuff. And Vrickus, a Lember phrase used in the Living Lands to describe a feeling of unease in an unknown situation. And Akita? I don't remember this one. The Akita, or Godless, were ancient settlers in the Living Lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues of their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. Okay. Let's see. Talk about the cliffs. Let's see. Oh, why does the Expedition Corps need to speak to a godlike of Aothas?
This oracle. He set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aothas, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aothas' titan.
That's ridiculous. Are you sure this man just isn't insane, or a bone from what? That's ridiculous, dude.
Not any more than you'd have to be to worship Aothas, or to have part of him in you. But if you're really asking whether this thing he's got is actually a relic of Aothas, well, seems far-fetched to me. Yeda, our captain, she believes these titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aothas. That's what my team is down there to confirm, anyway.
And what does your team intend to do with this relic if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
Well, these functionaries have no idea what it's like to put their lives on the line for the Empire. Let me help.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Okay. Who are these pilgrims you mentioned?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aothas. And they'd come to this temple from all over the Living Lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aothas isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
Anything else I should know?
This oracle. I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
Well reported. I'll see your people safely returned.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay. Dawntreader, find the Adiran expedition team. An Adiran expedition went missing while exploring a temple of Aothas in northern Dawnshore. Ofryc or Ofrys, I don't know. One of the expedition's scouts asked you to discover what became of his team, particularly his brother Cadman. Find the Adiran expedition team. The expedition descended into the temple of Aothas in search of a holy relic. They entered the temple from the Pilgrim's Path, a trail located somewhere in northern Dawnshore. So if I track that one and we look at the map, we will see it is up here. Okay, lots of opportunities for us to explore the lands. Well, since we're picking up quests, let's go pick up another one. Let's walk over here over in front of the market district and see what this person wants us to do. So far, I don't feel like any of the quests we've picked up are really going to make us rich. I don't think they're going to pay us anything. Go around this way to get to the market, maybe? What you doing? Just enjoying the view?
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
Is this the place I was looking for? No, this is a different one. Okay, let's see what this guy wants. Sapiento de Falva. Sapiento.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk? What do you know about godlikes? Or I'm really not trying to attract attention. Well, what do you know about godlikes?
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and the animals feel it? Or trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived. I assume this is where you ask for my help, or this doesn't sound like my problem. All right, what do you mean by that plants and animals feel it?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento de Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Oh, we're not smart enough to say this, not even close. Do I want to know what your main reagent is? How concerned are you about this scourge? We fought a strange bear in the strangle route, maybe this is connected. Or blame the merchants, not the gods, it's probably just delayed. How concerned are you about this scourge?
You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
And you feel you have the answer, or I think it would take more than a few herbs and oils to fix the problem. Well, I mean, do you think you have the answer?
Possibly, yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main reagent. I have everything I need, but the most important part, the luminous Adra, to cleanse the souls of the wildlife. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help. You've gone through a lot of trouble to get this stuff, or I can't do anything about missing freight. Seems like you've gone through a lot of trouble, dude.
Oh, it's very hard to find. It comes only from the Deadfire Archipelago, and when refined, can have wondrous effects. Enhanced strength and stamina, slower aging too. I've even heard it has a pleasant minty flavor when mixed correctly. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
And you think the Adra could cure the affliction?
The people of the Deadfire have been refining luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it.
Let's see, if we find your friends, we find the Adra, or there has to be another way to get luminous Adra. I mean, is there another way?
I don't know. I I'm wondering if these people ever even had any Luminous Adra. I haven't paid them anything, though, so why lie? They were running around the Paradis talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
I see. Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty, or if they're as desperate as it sounds, things might get a little dangerous. I don't know. I feel like tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any Luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay, good grief. Speak to the locals about where to find Luminous Adra. Good gravy. Well, this one's called Precious Light. Whoa, 2 skulls. Sapiento de Falva. An animancer in Paradis is researching a potion to fortify travelers against the plague afflicting the living lands, and believes Luminous Adra may be the key ingredient. After a shipment he paid for failed to make it to shore, he asked for your help sourcing the Luminous Adra. Speak to the locals about where to find Luminous Adra. While Sapiento doesn't know where you might find Luminous Adra, the smugglers he hired to deliver the shipment were recently spotted in Paradis. They were seen talking with locals around the southern edge of Paradis. Oh, here's the treasure map. Wow. If I turn this quest on and I look at the map, will it show me? Doesn't look like it's going to show me anything, does it? Oh. I have it turned on, treasure map. You purchased a treasure map from a merchant in Dawnshore, examine it, and try to deduce where the treasure is hidden. I mean, oh. Could this be, I don't know, do you think this is that big giant skeleton we saw, maybe? Could be. That was over here. So maybe it's over here. Fortunately, I can't mark things on the map. All right. Well, and now we're picking up another quest. I just don't feel like I'm going to get rich for many of these quests, man. But we'll keep picking them up. The next episode, we'll go over to this person, talk to this person, pick up a quest, and then maybe we'll walk over here. And then after we pick up those quests, then perhaps we'll leave the city. Maybe we'll go west over here to confront the smugglers and to find Denengen's cabin. Maybe we'll do that. Plenty to do. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the deal. Maybe leave me a like or a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I would appreciate that. Thanks for watching. I hope you join me again in the next episode.